Have you ever felt like the world just stopped moving for you while everyone else around you kept going? Maybe your phone has gone quiet, and the invitations to go out have slowly started to fade away lately. It feels heavy, doesn't it? That strange, lingering sense of being completely alone in a busy and crowded world. You might even start to wonder if God has forgotten your name or misplaced the plans He had for you. But I want to tell you something today that might shift everything you think you know about this lonely season. What if this isolation isn't a punishment, but a deep divine preparation for something far greater than you imagine? What if the silence you hear right now is actually the sound of God protecting your heart from unnecessary distractions? Sometimes God has to pull us away from the noise so we can finally hear His voice clearly once again. He takes us into the wilderness not to lose us, but to find us in a way we never have before. You are not being rejected, you are being hidden away for a specific purpose that only He can fully reveal. It is so hard when you see your friends posting photos of their weddings and their happy, growing new families. You sit on your couch, scrolling through a life that feels like it belongs to someone else entirely right now. The questions start to creep in during those long Friday nights when the house is just far too quiet for comfort. Am I not enough? Did I do something wrong to deserve this period of standing still while others are running? We often associate being alone with being lonely, but there is a profound difference between these two internal states. Loneliness is a feeling of lack, but solitude is a place of abundance where God does His very best work. When God isolates you, He is creating a sanctuary where the opinions of others can no longer reach your ears. He is stripping away the layers of who you thought you were supposed to be for everyone else around you. This is the time when the masks finally come off and you are forced to look at your own soul. It is a tender, painful, and beautiful process of coming home to yourself and to your loving Creator once again. Think about a small seed planted deep in the dark, cold earth where no one can see it growing yet. To the world, nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, the seed is breaking open to reach the light above. If you were pulled into the light too soon, your roots would not be strong enough to sustain the fruit. God knows exactly how much weight your future blessing will carry, and He is strengthening your foundation right now. Could it be that you are being hidden because the next level of your life requires a much stronger version? He is healing the parts of your heart that you previously tried to fix with temporary people and fleeting distractions. You cannot carry old baggage into a new season, or it will eventually poison the very blessing you prayed for. So, He pulls you back, away from the toxic cycles and the people who only loved your potential, not you. He is teaching you how to be whole on your own so you never look for completion in another person. A blessing given to an unhealed heart is often a blessing wasted on someone who isn't ready to hold it. There are times when we cry over doors that God closed to save our lives from things we couldn't see. We see the rejection, but God sees the protection from a future heartbreak that would have shattered us completely. Isolation is often the high wall God builds around you when the enemy is trying to steal your inner peace. He is keeping you away from the wrong tables so that you are prepared for the one He has set. Have you ever considered that your current loneliness is actually God's way of saying, "Not yet," and not them? He loves you too much to let you settle for a shadow when He has the true substance waiting ahead. Wait for the timing that aligns with His perfect will, rather than rushing into a season you weren't meant for. When you are isolated, you stop performing for a crowd and start living for the only one who truly matters. The approval of man becomes less important as the peace of God begins to fill those wide, empty spaces. This is where you learn that His presence is more than enough to sustain you through any earthly storm. In the quiet, God is refining your character and polishing the rough edges that would hinder your future relationships. He is showing you how to love yourself through His eyes rather than through the lens of your past mistakes. If you do not know your worth in the secret place, you will always over-negotiate your value in public spaces. God wants you to be so rooted in Him that no person can ever become an idol in your life. The blessing you are waiting for is coming, but it requires a heart that is fully surrendered to His plan. He is preparing the person you are meant to meet just as much as He is preparing you for them. What if the person you've been praying for is currently in their own season of isolation and deep growth? Trust that God is working on both sides of the bridge, even when you cannot see the progress being made. Every prayer you have whispered in the dark is being heard and recorded in the heavenly places by your Father. Nothing is wasted in the economy of God, not even the tears you've shed while sitting alone at night lately. So, if you feel hidden today, take a deep breath and realize that you are in a very sacred space. Do not rush this season, because the lessons you learn in the dark will become your light in the future. Use this time to pray, to dream, and to fall deeply in love with the life God gave you today. Your isolation is not a sign of abandonment, it is a sign of your incredible importance to His divine kingdom. The greater the calling on your life, the deeper the preparation and the longer the season of being hidden. One day soon you will look back on these quiet moments and thank God for the way He held you. You will see that the blessing was worth every second of the wait and every moment of the lonely silence. Hold on to hope, because the God who brought you into the wilderness will surely lead you out into the promise. He is doing something new, something beautiful, and something that will leave you breathless with gratitude and pure joy. Rest in the truth that you are seen, you are loved, and you are being prepared for a magnificent blessing.